welcome back. Give me just a second. I am trying to pull stuff up. Okay. Got that. Then we're gonna share it. Come say hi. Post. Share again. Share it to a group. And share one more time. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. That's good enough. We got it all shared up. Okay. So we are running tier 13s because it gives us a 15% chance at a legendary. Just so you can see what I am currently running here, we are dead even, not by design, but dead even with 109k firepower, 109k anomaly power. We've got 22.4k health with 119k armor. We are still in the process of trying to get the third seismic commander item. I've got another set of gloves that I need to level up because I'm going to get rid of Asunder when I do get the third piece, be that the chest or the pants. Hopefully it's the... I don't know. There's one mod that I'm still waiting for, and I can't remember which piece drops it, but I need Tainted Blood. It's the last mod that I need. But this helmet right here, Anomaly's Visage, has our Anomaly, Echo, and Untamed Power on there without having to add or subtract anything from it, so that was awesome. We are using the Death Shield with the Fortress Moaning Winds. I don't have a secondary weapon that has either Moaning Winds or Death Shield on it, or Fortress rather, so this does have Moaning Winds on it, just so I can double proc it. And then for skills, we are doing Earthquake, Golem, and Gravity Leap. And if you want to see my skill setup for the class, that is what I'm running. It's the lower portion for Anomaly Power. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing since last time I was on. Sorry I didn't get to stream last week, but it was last Friday I ended up getting called into work. Like, literally, let's see, I got up, it was probably around 10 or 11 in the morning. I get a phone call going, hey, you need to go into work because somebody's sick. And I was like, I guess I'll work 6 days. That's okay. So, yay me. I got to go do that. But we are back at it today. I've been playing with a couple people. We've been getting our stuff good. But yeah, so the Seismic Commander build that we are running will be using the tier 3 mods that we'll be looking for are Anomaly Echo, Second Quake, Tainted Blood, Captain, Hunter, and an Unstoppable Force. We only have one tier 2 mod, which is Untamed Power, pretty simple to get. And then tier 1 we are using Bloody Shot or Blood Shock, Earth's Legacy, Ground Crush, and Extra Quake. Which allows us to get 3 of our quakes up and basically makes it to where anytime we use our earthquake ability, we just do tons and tons of damage. So, the beginning of this map is so...
Looks like King's fighters have already set up camp.
downside to Dust Wind is that it does not go through walls like some of my other skills. Come on. There we go. But that's where bleed comes in handy. That hurt. Stupid Phoenix Soul. This skill is so annoying. So much time. Goodness. Glad this thing gives us a ton of time for completion. Unlike some of the other ones that give you like next to no time. Really? He gets to shoot through a wall? How about that? Go. Alright, right here is where we can start making some time back up. Because now it's all creatures. Hardest part is the venom spitter dudes. Honestly, all you gotta do is Make a lot of people mad. Bring him to the middle here. Something a lot of people don't know about this particular event is you don't have to kill everybody on the map. All you need to do is keep them out of the middle. So the venom spitters, those guys, since they won't come near you, all you gotta do is run around, dodge their stuff constantly, and kill the alphas and the small perforos, and you're good. If you have a long range ability, yeah, go ahead, use it. Kill everybody, just so you don't take any damage, but you don't really need it. All you want is this thing to continuously charge, which requires somebody to be in here and no enemies. This build is not only tanky, but can do a ton of damage. And I mean a ton of damage. And I don't even have the full set, and I average out at about, I don't know, 90 mil pretty consistently on tier 13. Now, it is an anomaly build, which seems to be the way that this game wants everybody to play. But every time somebody comes out with a decent firepower build that isn't, I don't really need to go fight that guy. This thing's almost done. That isn't a Technomancer though. It's relatively pointless because
the gate's open.
Spitting at me. But the Technomancer seems to be the only one that you can have a firepower build on
Sure
and be just fine.
Impress.
This is where you actually have to run around and get it. But pretty much everything just chases you, so you go and take down the venomous. And then everything else just kind of comes along for the ride. Super easy. sudden, game? Oop, wasn't close enough. Don't drop things. Oh, lag. Oh, you're gonna lag me out like this? Come on, game. Gotta love it when this game works just fine up until the point where I decide I want to start streaming, and then all of a sudden it's a freaking problem. Dog's behind me. I don't think we're gonna get gold because the game kept lagging on me. That's stupid. There it is. Still got gold, even with the game trying to mess me all up. Punks.
Tiago, the monument's clear. I got the pod.
You did it, Outrider. And Kang's fighters are on the run.
Outrider detected.
For the time being.
Access granted.
Back in our lands, interfering again. Haven't you done enough, Outrider?
Ugh, no legendaries. Hopefully some better chest piece and leg piece, though, for now. It's really the only thing I need to fix are those two pieces of gear. I mean, they've got the right traits on them, but I need better mods. Which means I need blues so I can level them up to purples, 'cause it's the easiest way to do it. Instead of hoping that you get a good mod on a purple, or good mods on a purple, but then you have bad stats, or you have good stats but bad mods and you're needing to change both mods out. But see, like 121 mil. Like, we blocked almost 2 million damage. But as you can see, that Moaning Winds, I mean, it just wrecks how much you can put out. Moaning Winds is amazing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Purples, we auto break down. Helmets, we don't even need. Let's look at chest pieces here. Bonus firepower, nope. Nope, nothing on a chest piece yet. No, no, no. Alright, so, don't need any of that good jazz. Alright, on to the next. We'll go ahead and do another Scorched Land at 13. All we need is one piece of gear to give us Tainted Blood at this point, and we will have all the mods that we need. I went in on my Pyromancer, I had enough traits to buy the gloves, so I got the gloves for Unstoppable Force. But see, like, once we get all of our sets of gear, what I really want to do is be able to get the helm, chest, pants, hands, and feet of the Seismic Commander, so that I can, from there, go which set pieces do I want and just change out mods as necessary. That's what I'm really wanting to do. But we'll see. Should be a bird in a second. There's the bird. We'll go ahead and get rid of that last alpha. Land bird. the key to this build, though, is doing damage. When you're not weapon swapping for wins, you should be keeping, if you don't have two weapons, by the way, that have Fortress up, make sure that when you're using all of your abilities, that you have whichever weapon has Fortress up. Even if you don't have Moaning Wind, whatever skill or whatever weapon has Fortress, make sure that's what you're currently equipped with so that you get the benefit from Fortress. Go. We're making really good time so far. Like, I know they give you a lot of time in this, but we're making decent time right now. Not even 5 minutes in, we're already on to the second part, which is faster than the first part. You funnel everybody in. Weapon swapping. There's that. Now we got two group members, so this is where it's going to get tricky. Like, this is in my opinion, one of the most difficult parts of this whole fight. Dealing with both of these brood mothers simultaneously. Go. And there's part 2, and we're not even 10 minutes in.
There's a pod here. Damn thing cracked into pipes.
Also, yes, I do know that there are ways to glitch your character and get it to do all this amazing high-end damage. There's people that have been modding on PlayStation or on PC to get better gear, to hack the game essentially. Like, I'm not for all that. Like, I want to play the game and enjoy the game as is. Now this part can be pretty tricky as well, because you've got 2 crawlers plus the big dog. But if you can keep both crawlers pretty much pointed at the backside of this dog the entire fight, you're pretty okay. Pointing right at him. There we go. Jeez. Alright, game. Chill out. Freaking lagging. Heck hard.
What's cleared up? Let's reach the party.
Another doggy. But because of the amount of bleed damage that we can do, we get so much health back that going point blank with the dogs, brood mothers, really anything. And we're not even in a tank build. Like, that's not what this build is for. But it works out so well for being tanky. And see, like, I started out as a pyromancer. The first few videos, streams that we did, were me playing a pyromancer. But they keep nerfing the snot out of a pyromancer to where you really can't do anything with a pyro anymore, and it's kind of a little depressing, really. Brood mothers can actually be quite simple to take down. They're really only a couple bag of tricks, but they're primarily melee focused. Alright, now we got got one more major boss to go through, and then that guy right there. But the cool thing is now that he's out, we can go hide in that little cave where he's at, and everything comes to you. Brood Guardian. Honestly, with this build, the only thing that should ever really kill you is lag. Like, if you lag out, you will die. Just because you can't get your bleeds up.
I found one of our pods. And as a bonus, we can all start bathing again.
Excellent. That water's gonna be a lifesaver, Outrider.
Access granted.
I'll be sure to bring people the good news.
There's a legendary. Earlier this morning, I got 4 legendaries to drop in one go. That's death proof. That's for a completely different build, but it's leg armor. We'll see if it's got some neato stuff on it. $127,000 damage, or million damage. We blocked 1.5 million damage. Moaning Winds did 52 mil. Earthquake did 38 mil. Alright, let's check gear that dropped. Bonus firepower? No. Anomaly long range status? No, we need cooldown. We'll check the blue first. Nope. Definitely not the purple. And then this one is bonus firepower, close range damage, healing received. Primal chain gun. Boulder dash. Every enemy damaged by skill increases your weapon damage by 15% for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Wow, that's awesome. And then of course you got reflect bullets, which is meh. That's nice. Alright, nothing else good there. Let's break all that nonsense down. And we're gonna throw the pants in the chest. Backpack. Pantaloons. Deposit. And see now, we have the death-proof chest. We have the death-proof gloves, the death-proof pants, and that's it when it comes to that particular one. So we just need the helmet and the boots to have all 5 pieces of that. Now I will say, even though I'm looking to get all 5 pieces of my current gear, I am not going to wear all 5 pieces, obviously. Let's see, Coliseum. We'll go do it. Come on! Stupid load screens. The pirate manager uses powerful abilities to inflict various status effects on the enemies. Actually, they do weakness, no, vulnerability and fire. which means they take more damage from fire, but that's all the Pyromancer can do. Whereas the Technomancer, depending on how you build it, can do ice, toxic, and fire damage.
Of matter that
Pretty impressive. Alright. Come on. This helmet's creepy though. Not the only thing that kills me down. Even these perforos just really don't do all that much damage compared to how much I do just by slapping stuff in the face and getting bleed damage on it. Minutes and we're already at the first gate. We just need to clear this room, plus its little annex, and then we're on to the last room. Though you don't get as much time as you do on some of the other ones in here. For the ones that are inside the anomalous effect. Jeez, that guy did not want to die. We got about half our time left. So let's see how that goes. Really, game?
Who the hell are you? And now they think I'm falling for this painfully obvious trap. What a bunch of clowns. I think that's the last of the monsters, but that maniac isn't too happy about it. Here we go.
Just have to reload. There we go. We're gonna be cutting it close if we get it. Otherwise, we're getting silver. Come on. Come over here and start fighting her first. Let the dog come to us. Just like that. There we go. We got gold. Ha! I'll take it.
Not a bad shot. Maybe we'll finally shut up now. The pod is ours.
Another 10k resources. Close to opening it before the pause there.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
And that's the first run this, no, second one this time that we just have not gotten any legendaries. It's odd. Odd. No, I'm just kidding. It's only a 15% chance to get legendaries. We've actually been getting real lucky by getting a legendary almost every run. Of course, it has to make up for the fact that the last run I did of that before streaming today, this one place gave me 4 legendary drops. Look at that, 44 mil. That's insane. Alright, see if we got anything from our drops for chest piece. Break down all the purples. I mean, I'll double check the purples, but I don't think we're gonna get anything. No. Alright. So we got anomaly status cooldown, which is what we want. So we will level that up. What 2 mods do we have on this? Buckshot, which is man. We've got extra quake on there, which is what we're gonna have to mod anyway. But if we can get untamed power, we can take it off of this helmet and put one of our tier 3s on the helmet, and then the helmet will be perfect. So that's what we're looking for. Nothing. Okay, so we will click chest. We'll do this, do that, break everything down. There we go. Alright. I need to upgrade my gear. Besides that, we're trying to get above 9319 for level 50, which is kind of sad, I think. We're going to do that, and then we're going to hit improve quality, or rarity rather. So now it's going to go up to 11.3k. But we ended up getting Vampire Mag, which is meh, Radical Therapy, meh, and Reload Shield. When the shield is active, no. That's, all of that is garbage. So this whole mod is, or this whole piece of gear just became absolutely useless. And that is the dilemma when you're looking for certain mods, certain gear. It gets rough. Rough. Alright, Archways of Enoch, we'll go ahead and do that one. This one, I know we can do on 14. Yeah, we'll just leave it at 13 just so that I know for sure we're going to get a legendary, you know, a gold completion. So
sensed a deep, humming noise reverberating from deep within the forest. It comes and goes, but during our journey it has grown louder. And next to this gate, it is more piercing than ever. Outrider, I need to know the cause of this.
Alright, here we go. Welcome to the stream. What class do you play?
Tiago was right about that hum.
If you play, anyway.
My teeth are chattering from the vibration. Strange structure. Some kind of switch over there.
Alright. Come on, everybody come up the hill, please. Everybody wants to take some bleed damage. There we go, there's big old mama. Down. Downside to this build is it's very linear. So that's why a lot of my mods that I run allow me to do AoE damage. Because otherwise, man, I'd get swarmed and it just would not come off. Because you'd only be able to hit 1 or 2 targets. Even with Earthquake, if you don't do the certain build, you only get up to 2
An obelisk mechanism
earthquakes, which in some
Could be the way
cases, especially
forward.
when you get into like tier 14 and above, just not gonna do any real damage to anything. So. And again, we get the loveliness that is these little charging points. Which just basically means kill anything that's in melee range. Anything that's not in melee range, you don't really have to worry about. Just like that. Because all you gotta do is stay in this center tower right here, and this will eventually go down and detonate and kill anything that's at range anyway, so I don't even bother trying to run around killing everything. A friend of mine and I did an experiment where we made sure that everything died, and then did it where we did exactly what I'm doing, which is just detonating anything in melee range. And there's no difference to the amount of gear that drops. So it seems kind of pointless on whether or not you want to do that or not. But because I've got long range, if they're within range of my attack, I'm gonna hit them with it. I will say one thing I don't fully understand about this game, and maybe that's just me not understanding how the game works, but when you are playing with somebody, the amount of damage you'll do goes up. Maybe that's like, and I don't mean obviously the amount of damage you do goes up. What I mean by that is when you're doing damage, because everything has more health, your damage will go up. It's just that sometimes when I do my Moaning Winds and I'm in a group of 3 people, like I'll easily see over 1,000,000 damage in one hit. I mean, the highest I've seen is 2 mil with Moaning Winds. So I don't understand. That's about to detonate. We're gonna have an alpha show up. But I can easily see like 1.5, 1.6 million on average with my Moaning Winds. And then when I'm solo, the highest I've seen is about 800k. So I don't understand why I hit harder, but my overall damage really doesn't go up much.
Is it triggering the storm?
I mean, it goes up, but it doesn't go up considerably. Now you could take this build and make it more tanky by changing the mods around. You won't do as much damage. Separate the dogs for just half a second here. Oh yeah, Strix around. Gotta love the Strix. If I was playing my Pyromancer, I'd be petrified right now. And now we got the brood mothers up. First brood mother is down. That was close. And now we just need to take out the remaining Strix here. Bada boom, bada bang, and she be done.
Outrider, there's a storm coming your way.
There's a well here. Spewing anomaly energy. It's creating the storm. That's what's causing the vibration.
At least I know I haven't completely lost my mind. Now get out of there.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
It's gonna be 2 runs in a row, no legendaries. And see, like, that's what I'm talking about. Now we did 79 million, whereas earlier we were doing, 100 mil plus. Sometimes, like, the weight damage is calculated just makes no sense. Alright, anomaly status, close range, nope. Anomaly skills, nope. Nope. And nope. Break it all down, go again. Here we go again and again. Yeah, we haven't done Frontline in a while. Let's do that one. And of course I blue screen.